More than 24 states are making a last-ditch effort to block the release of blueprints for 3D printed guns. At least 8 states and the District of Columbia are suing the Trump administration for allowing a Texas company to resume distribution of the blueprints as early as tomorrow. In addition, more than 20 state attorneys general have asked the State Department to intervene. The company behind the blueprints argues it is protected by freedom of speech. Tony Dokoupil is at a gun store in Austin, Texas, with what's next in the legal battle. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. I'm at Central Texas Gun Works in Austin, and I want to show you something to help people understand exactly what is at stake here. This is an AR-15. People can recognize that. This is a computer-controlled milling machine. It allows people to make that at home, no background checks. Now, this machine and others like it, including 3D printers, which make guns out of plastic, require digital blueprints to work. It's those digital blueprints that gun safety advocates worry could be dangerous in the wrong hands.
The goal will be to communicate to the court that we want to shut this down immediately.
A lawsuit filed Monday by Democratic Washington State Attorney General Bob Ferguson says the release of blueprints for 3D printed guns on the internet would make the lethal weapons available to virtually anyone.
When it comes to something as basic as public safety, this is a giveaway for terrorists.
8 other Democratic state attorneys general are now joining Ferguson's suit against the Trump administration. In April, the federal government settled a lawsuit with the nonprofit Defense Distributed, allowing the company to publish digital schematics for 3D printed guns. In a statement to CBS, the State Department says the decision to settle the case was made in the interest of the security and foreign policy of the United States.
I think almost without exception that people have a right to this kind of data regarding anything.
5 years ago, Defense Distributed founder Cody Wilson introduced the Liberator, a single-shot handgun made almost entirely of 3D printed plastic. On August 1st, blueprints for guns ranging from the Liberator to an AR-15 style assault rifle will be available for download from Defense Distributed for free.
You cannot regulate the digital material of guns anymore. It's out there.
The so-called ghost guns don't have serial numbers and are therefore untraceable and require no background checks. That's something Ferguson warns is a threat to national security.
And who pays the cost? The public. It's outrageous.
Is it the end of gun control? I think it is in an essential sense.
There's Cody Wilson there. His supporters believe these last-minute lawsuits will fail because computer code, which makes these machines work, is essentially speech and therefore protected. Now, either way, it may be too late. More than 1,000 downloads have already been made of an AR-15 style 3D printed gun that Cody posted early. And he seems prepared to fight to keep those files online, tweeting recently, "We will not be silenced." Norah?
Tony, thanks. Scary to think that you could do that.
It's very scary because the argument that it's out there and uncontrollable is on some level is convincing. And I don't know, whatever you think of the free speech argument, I don't know how you control this.
Well, even those gun owners and those who respect the rights of gun owners believe in safety.
Yes.
And believe in teaching. And that's what worries me about being able to just print one of these and not
anything.
learn
Seems like
how to use it properly.
Should be some oversight in terms of printing weaponry.
Thank you, Tony.